Um, so when you meet people, right? There's always a but, isn't there? It's like he's a really nice guy, but, or he's an amazing rugby player, but, or he's really handsome, but. There is no but with Lee Mears, right? He is the nicest bloke I've ever met. He's in every Bath Legends team ever named. He's really good looking. He's charming. He's accommodating. There is no but with this bloke, apart from, but I hate him for all those reasons.
And he's extremely short.
Oh, but he's extremely short. There you go. Yes. I did actually have to get his coat off the coat hanger on Saturday because he couldn't reach.
Exactly. I can carry him around on my shoulders.
Lee Mears, how you doing?
Oh, I'm very good, Paul. Very good indeed. I like that. I'm going to get you to introduce me more often. That's amazing. I definitely didn't make the Bath Legend Fighting 15 as well. Graham Dorr beats me hands down there.
Mate, absolutely. But I did see in one Bath Legends team, you did have Andy Robinson and who else did you have in there? There was like Borthwick. There were some boys in there that would probably smack him about, so you'd never get near him.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Hall was in there as well. So no,
oh my god, yeah, Hall, Spurrell, those days. Oh my god, I couldn't have survived in those days.
I do still remember the first time we met, and we spoke about that picture where you and Bacchus Bota were squaring up at Twickenham. That's still funny in the memory.
Just don't upset my line out, and then I'm nice. Otherwise.
So, Lee Mears, England legend, Bath legend, British and Irish Lion, is attending our lunch on the 26th of January 2023 as we all come together as one big rugby union family to support the My Name's Doddy Foundation and the Rob Burrow Centre in Leeds. Lee, like everybody, has given up their time for free to come and talk to us. The other thing about Lee Mears that you all need to know, ladies and gentlemen, is he is absolute top tourist when it comes to stories about everyone else, but never has any about himself.
Because I had long periods, I think, where I didn't drink and I was teetotal, so I can basically remember all of the stories, and no one else can.
So on the day, I suspect Team Snitch is also going to have his lawyer with him, because there's going to be a few times when they're like, "You can't say that one, Mizzy."
Yeah.
So what are you looking forward to on the day, buddy?
Oh, I think any time you bring the kind of characters together that you've assembled, it's amazing. Everybody always asks about what do you miss about professional rugby, and I sort of say, the games, definitely not the training, but it's the coming together and the meeting people and, like you say, trading the stories. There's something special in those rugby circles. So, as you know, I love meeting people. So I've got the old crew, and then you get to meet everybody that's there, and anyone that supports, the Rob Burrow Centre and Doddy, needs a pat on the back, and they must be a good person. So I'm looking forward to getting to know some new people as well.
And we haven't got to do ultra marathons or anything crazy. We've just got to sit, have a chat, eat some nice food, and have a few jars.
You'd be surprised the amount of days I wake up and go, I'm so jealous, and then I look into the reality of it and go, I'm sorry, Kev, you are an absolute machine. The
guy is extraordinary, isn't he?
Oh God, yeah. Well, that's why he was so good, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. We have legends assembled. I can't list them all. There's like 33 legends turning up. We've got just the who's who of rugby. My one hope is that Mr. Tyndall manages to escape the forest or whatever it's called, the jungle, and
you'll be the only person trying to vote him out.
If he's still there in January, mate, I think he's got a problem.
Yeah, he might not want to come home. He's enjoying it so much. Either that, or he'll stay longer because everyone keeps putting Hancock in. And
I know, right?
And Tinsel want to do some of the trials.
Well, I'm looking forward to some of them stories. I mean, forget winning the World Cup and all that sort of stuff. I want to know how he's going to get on with Boy George and Matt Hancock. That's going to be the real story.
Yeah, exactly. And all whether he comes out a yogi like Boy George. I haven't watched too much of it, but my wife's filled me in.
No, I haven't either. I must confess. How are you? Are you boys going to play nicely with the rugby league lot? Are you going to be all good together?
Have you seen how hard they are?
Yeah, mate.
Of course we'll play nice. I mean, ultimate respect to rugby league. Super hard, super fast, super league, and I love it. I mean, having watched the the rugby league World Cup, the women's games have been amazing as well. I feel like a sport pig at the moment. You've got the autumn games, you've got the two World Cups, you've got the cricket World Cup. It's been fantastic. But no, I've utmost respect for those boys, and I had a trial as a youngster because my English teacher was a famous Englishman, apparently Leslie Clarkson, who played for England. So I had a trial for, I can't remember which team it was, but one of them, Lee or somewhere like that. I've got family up in Sowerby Bridge in Halifax, so I've been to the Bradford Bulls Stadium, massive as well. And if we're really getting into my love of rugby league, being a schoolboy in 1996 at Colston's, and the cross code Wigan versus Bath happened. Yeah. And Andy Robinson spent his whole life basically chasing Jason Robinson around, trying to kill him, and got nowhere near him, which is why he picked him in his England team. So I've got massive fond memories of the rugby league boys, and they're harder than me, so I won't be fighting anybody or upsetting them.
No, and they're all 6'4" as well, mate. So, I actually, the caveat to that is I had massive respect for them until I was on a call with Paul Sculthorpe earlier, who was drinking a pint of Guinness with blackcurrant in it.
What's all that about?
What is that about, right?
We're getting down to the West Country, proper cider.
We'll get some of that rattler in him. So it promises to be a wonderful, wonderful day, and as I say, 33 legends turning up on the day from the women's game, from the men's game, from league, from union. We've got a couple of refs as well, which will be good value. So no booing those guys, please. But yeah, it's going to be immense. One big happy rugby family coming together to try and fight this horrid disease. We'll get an update too from a lady called Jess Lee, who is the head of research at the My Dame Stoddy Foundation. So she's going to be able to give us a little bit of insight into where the money's going and the progress there, the incredible progress actually they're making. So promises to be a wonderful day. There's a couple of little tickets left, like less than 10, and then we sell this thing out. So if you want to come along, you want to meet Mearsy, you want to meet all of these incredible legends who, as I say, are giving up their time freely, do drop me a note, and we will get you in. Mate, good to see you. Thanks for the time, because I know you are insanely busy at the minute. So appreciate you taking the time to talk to me.
No problems. It's always a pleasure. And I just want to reiterate, get those tickets, come along and support. Just by coming, you're supporting, and it's worth it. So please help everybody out.
Mearsy, you're a ledge. Good to see you, pal.
Take care.
Cheers, buddy.